time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. As this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snides with a good throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, hand off inside. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
An empty backfield on second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's another Another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's an option look. It's just the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. And the back gets the football. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Golden. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Single back. Takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here on this playoff. It's the ninth play of the drive coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
I I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's golden. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays, it's
swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Toss play to the outside. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll run it to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. The reception heads about 7 yards with 4th down coming up here. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Now here's the toss play. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Back in motion now. Toss play to the running back going left. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they were going on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Golden. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's a shotgun run call. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets into space at the 50. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, they trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
21-yard line. And first down for the offense.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can, doesn't work out, brings up a big third and goal.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Throw to the running back in the flat. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
There's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And there's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On the run here, lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the catch is made off the carry. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Great cut. They whiff on him. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, how about that? What a call on 4th down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.